Olá, seus caralhos! Welcome. This is jorgiguel. Welcome to another lovely stream. Oh, what's this? So much stuff is in the screen for you. Probably, hopefully. Hopefully this is showing properly. Does my mouth show up on stream actually? No, it doesn't show up on stream. Okay, I'll have to fix that eventually. Thanks for the future. But here we got below me, we got 3 characters from the most recent game I've been playing. We got the chat over there, which you can't see the mouse pointing at it, but my eyes are looking at it. See? My eyes are looking at the chat. And then we got above us, which my eyes don't really look, because... wait, we're looking. Come on, look. There we go, we're looking up now, which is the question of the day. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Yes, today is a different stream. First time I'm doing a stream like this. And the reason for that is simple. Practice makes perfection. The more I chat, the more I'll do over time. And this is a good practice, as well as, you know, I just kind of needed to unwind today. Played 8 hours in 2 days, the same game. The straight is, let's say, a bit put me a bit of an anxious. Anyway, let's look at the question today. What is the question of the day? This is something I'll be trying to do. I probably will forget about it tomorrow, but every so often I'll remember to make a question of the day. And the question of the day is, what is your favorite game? So type in the chat. If you're here, if you see this question, type in the chat, what is your favorite game? And we could talk about it. And if you want to know my favorite game of all time, well, you just have to ask. The chat is right there. So there you go. As for, well, what we'll be talking about today? Well, we'll be talking about, how has the channel been going? How's my prospects of the channel? What I'm planning to do in the future? Well, how's the type of content that I'm going to be doing? What essentially is a trajectory that I'm, well, sailing this ship, let's put it that way. And what games are going to come in the future? How much more content of my lovely wife am I going to do? Because every game, there's only so much you can squeeze out of it until eventually there's not much else to do with it. And luckily, my lovely wife, there's still a little bit of it to squeeze, but probably not that many more streams. Probably, at best, 3 more streams. I expect it to be, although I'm more expecting it to be 2 more streams and maybe a video to conclude it. And with a nice little bow. Anyway, so let's get this started. So, my name is jorgiguel. I am a vtuber currently. Well, this transition actually happened a few days ago. I initially started as well, I guess the closest would be a PNG tuber. Literally just using PNGs all over the place. Now I've transitioned to a VTuber. Yay. I actually do like this a lot more. Although I do think that my previous model was probably much better in terms of quality. Hey, at least this one moves, and the other one didn't. So let's talk about this channel, and how's it been going, and what's going to happen, hopefully, in the future. Well, some things are going to happen, and other things are hopefully going to happen. So this channel stayed in a hiatus. If you're new to this channel, you're probably wondering, wait, why do you have and you checked my videos. You're probably wondering, hey, why do you have so many old videos and then I have like this big gap among them? And why is the content changed so much? Well, you see, this count is really old. Very old. Extremely old. In fact, my first videos aren't even visible anymore. They've been deleted. I deleted it. Yes, my first videos were several years ago. I was still in high school. And they were AMVs. Yeah. What is it? Animated music videos? Yeah, that was what they were. Did a bunch of them. Got nice views, and then I stopped. Because there was a phase on YouTube where AMVs were very popular all over the place. And that was a time where I was kind of peaked in the anime culture. You know, the Bleach and Naruto and One Piece, the big three as they were called before, Naruto and Bleach ended, and One Piece continues on forever. And probably I will die, and One Piece will continue on, never ending. It's epic journey. Anyway, eventually though, a year ago? No, 2 years ago, I think. 2 years, maybe a year and a half, I decided to, you know what, I could start a YouTube channel. I did it. I didn't even think about making a YouTube channel. I just thought, you know what, I could make a funny video. And I made the funny video. It was the Arash one. And the whole point of the video, in my mind, was, hey, Arash is a pretty good servant of FGO. If you're not known, FGO is a gacha game where you collect characters, waifus and husbandus, and there's a character called Arash that is basically a kamikaze. He had his ultimate ability, the kamikaze attack. It's really good for grinding because you one-shot your enemies, and it's good for grinding. And he's very popular in the game. But I was like, hey, he's popular in the game and people like him, but he's a kamikaze. So obviously most people probably think he's kind of weak. So I was like, make a funny video where I just go, hey, even though he's a kamikaze, he's actually really strong. Like, lore-wise, he's super strong. That's kind of where the video went. It actually had pretty good success. I did another one after that, and another one, and another one. All for the intent of just, hey, I'm having fun. And that didn't work that well. Because once I saw, hey, I could make something out of this, maybe. That immediate, the moment I thought about that, the moment I thought, hey, I could make something out of this, immediately the next video just crashed, didn't go well, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and eventually, I just couldn't see progress happening. I was trying a few things here and there, but eventually I got the opportunity to just, actually start working. Because, hey, you gotta pay bills, you got a future to plan. You can't just be, if it's not working, you can't just be throwing your head against a wall hoping that eventually it'll crack, and forget that maybe your head will crack first. And so I went to work, and my idea was, oh, I'll work and make videos. However, at the time, my PC, my laptop, was extremely old and could barely run. I'd say a potato PC would be better. And unfortunately, it was not a realistic situation where I could, work. I worked in construction work in the construction industry. I won't say I had the most difficult of jobs, but it was still a physical one. And arriving home tired, and then having to edit videos on a potato PC that could barely run, that took like half an hour to turn on, another half an hour to turn on the program, and then like 3 hours to actually make the video or something. It's like, yeah, I don't have time for this. I do not have the time. I don't have the patience, and that's kind of why I stopped making videos on YouTube for how many months was it? Probably a year, right? Probably a year. Yeah, more than a year, I think. Actually, less than a year. Yeah, less than a year. Wait. Yeah, less than a year. But it was close to a year. Yeah, it was close to a year. Probably like 3 more months, 4 more months, and it would make it a full year since I had stopped. So I stopped making videos and I just worked. And well, that's kind of how it went for several years, for several months. I played several gacha games here and there. FGO, right now, I don't play FGO, which is probably why I don't want to make content, but I'll get to that. And I played other games until eventually, right? Eventually, so I'm working, and eventually, due to a medical complication, I had to be on medical leave for a month. I was essentially couldn't do any physical labor for a long time. And during this time, I basically have nothing to do. It's like previously I was working, and so I kind of was living under a rock. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was happening on the internet. Like what were the themes, like what was getting popular. I had no idea that VTubing had become a thing. Like I had no idea. I only realized it in the month that I had to basically stop working because I had medical complications. And well, I basically saw VTubing. I got interested. It's like, oh, what is this? And I immersed myself into the entire, not into the entire community, mostly only Hololive because, well, I don't really watch that much Twitch. In fact, I don't watch Twitch at all. I don't really understand how Twitch functions completely. I'm learning. And now that I'm kind of trying to expand, I am learning how Twitch functions. But for the most part, I am someone who's lived on YouTube and who's grown on YouTube, and so my main source of information is YouTube. And so the most I've seen of VTubing was, for the most part, Hololive, a bit of Niji Shanji. I think that's how they called that group, and that was mostly it. And obviously, of course, there were a few here and there, like Iron Mouse and what was the name? The orca one that does the womp. Uh, God, that and her, and obviously now I know a lot more VTubers, like because I've been exploring obviously how everything works and whatnot. But at the time, that was pretty much my information, and I don't know. I just saw them and I was like, huh. So you can actually make a successful YouTube channel out of having not showing your face. I mean, I kind of knew that that was already a thing because there's a lot of channels that do not show their face, but I didn't really know a channel that's like, oh well, a virtual face would work. And I was like, well, maybe I could try it again. But then I had the problem, well, I don't really want to go back to FGO because that's what my channel was for a very long time. And but at the same time, it's like, well, my channel is kind of locked into FGO. And I don't know, one day I was just kind of there. I didn't know what to do. I was just bored out of my mind because I had nothing to do because I couldn't work. I just had to stay at home in bed looking at my phone. And one day I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. And I grabbed my editing tool. I grabbed my recording software. I just did it, and I sent it to YouTube. And well, it just started like that. And I didn't really have that many expectations. In fact, my expectation was I'm gonna lose a lot of subscribers because my goal is I do not want to make FGO content. Now, I'll be very honest, I've clearly failed that. I very clearly failed that because I still ended up doing FGO content every so often because the fear of losing growth kept just nagging my head. I was for a while, for like 2 weeks, my entire YouTube feed was just how to grow on YouTube, or how to make a good channel, or how to make content, or how to set up streams, how to set up good videos, how to set up editing. That was for like 2 weeks my entire feed. Extremely stressful, extremely stressful. But I was still having fun, and although I was losing subscribers, which I did expect would happen, and part of me was like, yeah, I'd rather lose them now so that I can eventually just reset my channel, not be locked to a specific content, and eventually just catapult myself into, other content. And yeah, eventually that's kind of what happened. I kept doing it. I kept improving. Eventually I got a better PC. Eventually, like last week. Was it last week? It was last week. Yeah, it was last week I got a new PC. which has been a heaven sent. I'll be very honest. My potato PC could barely run, like legitimately could barely run. Was worse than a potato PC. It was really frustrating most of the time, and it's one of the reasons why I hated editing process. Why I hated editing videos, because editing videos was a nightmare on that PC. Now it's easy. Nowadays I can edit videos really fast, like half an hour I can have a video edited. But back then, Jesus, it would take me like, I don't know, like an entire day to edit a very quick video, and it'd be nightmarish. The software will always be crashing. I'd have to restart. Hope it didn't lose any progress. Really frustrating. But not anymore. Now I have a PC that can handle it, and oof, that is a heaven sent. So that's kind of how we got here. Yeah, FGO content, and now I'm trying to escape FGO content. Now you might be wondering, hey, what's the reason why you don't want to make, FGO content? Well, it's very simple. I don't play FGO anymore. We can start with that. I have FGO installed. I don't play it. I haven't played the last 3 events, and I don't know if I'm even going to play the next event, which is the no summer event. I don't know. Like, I'm interested in FGO, but I just don't want to play. The grind, I don't know. I feel like it needs an auto mode for me to return to it. The grind is just too much. I can't handle looking at, I don't know, a screen for like half an hour, just grinding away against the same enemies over and over again, just to get a few materials. I just can't do that again. It's too much, and so I just can't handle it. So, FGO content, that's kind of just gonna end here. I mean, I might do, like gacha games in the future, and I'd be like, hey, today we're gonna roll for this waifu. Maybe I'll do that for the summer event, because Kiara is gonna come out, and Kiara is my waifu in FGO, so I guess that would make sense. Hey guys, let's do a stream where I roll my ass to get her. Something like that. But don't expect any more servant war rooms. Don't expect any more Fate Grand Order content. If Fate Grand Order content ever shows up, it will likely be because of a offhand comment that I made during a stream, and not because I'm dedicating an entire video for it. Unless, of course, I'm talking about a specific topic like, I don't know, gacha games, or games that I played in the past, or like, I don't know, even just things that I used to like. Something like that. So, and as another reason as to why, the other reason why I don't want to make FGO content is because it really just doesn't work for me. The type of content I would like to make for FGO, no one FGO is interested in it. It's not a content that people are interested. And, if they're not interested, there's no point in trying. I just have to keep I would have to figure out what they like, and what they like is memes and waifus, which I don't really understand as much as I'd like to, probably. Not to the level to the big channels do, at least. So I'm not going to try and become a second-rate, memer of FGO. I'd rather just move on to another type of content, especially since, again, I don't play FGO. I'm pretty sure if I still played FGO, I would do it, but I don't. So, there you go. Don't expect any more FGO content from me. If you're subscribed to me because you want more FGO content, I'm sorry to tell you, you probably should unsubscribe, and because it's not going to happen. Right? If it happens, it's because of an off-act comment, or because I'm talking about a topic that kind of puts FGO in it. Otherwise, that's about it. As for other content, right, Magic the Gathering. I am the Magic Gathering player. I like Magic the Gathering, and I would love to make Magic the Gathering videos. But Magic the Gathering has kind of the same problem as FGO, which is that not that many people are interested in what I'm interested in. I mean, actually there are a lot. Like, I'm interested in Commander, I'm interested in evaluating cards, but the reality is there's plenty of other channels that already do that, and they do a better job than me. So there's not much point in me trying. If anything, I'll keep doing the reactions. Every new set, I'll give my friends, and we'll react. Last time it was a failure because I didn't plan time properly. But now it'll be a success. Hopefully next time will be a success. And I'll organize it better. And we'll do it that way. That way we can have some fun. And we can have some, you know, some enjoyment out of it. Because that's important. Actually, let me put some music here. Because you're just listening to me, but there's no music. And we do need some music. Wait, hold on. There we go. Some music, so that it's not just me talking and boring. Might be a bit... Is it a bit too loud, maybe? Okay, let's put it like this. There we go. A nice little music, so that you people can have some freshening. Where was I? Oh yeah, magic. So, as far as magic content is concerned, I'll probably keep doing it every so often, which would be around what? A video every 3 months, where I just react to new content. And that'll be about it. So, that's about it for Magic the Gathering. As for other content that I've done, what we have here? Banner of the Maid. Yeah, that no one cares about that game. And as much as I like it, if no one cares, I'll just play it offline, and that'll be it. It's not a game that has success, so we're gonna end there. What other game? Age of Mythology. Boy, Age of Mythology. I really like it, but again, suffers the same problem. I don't really that interested. And Skyrim. Skyrim right now will be a bit on hiatus as I'm playing my lovely wife. I don't know if I'm going to return to Skyrim. Wait, hold on. It might be a little too loud because you might not be hearing my voice properly. I just need this to be on the background, not actually. Hold on. Yeah, something like this will be fine. There we go. And Skyrim will be a bit on hiatus because I'll be playing my lovely wife this next days, and I probably will pick another game right after that. And Skyrim might be put on a hiatus for the time being. Maybe next time I play it, I'll have some mods installed to make it a bit more interesting. Because right now, vanilla, I like it. I'm really having enjoyment. But the reality is my playstyle is boring to watch. And that is the main crux of the problem. If it's boring to watch, no one will watch. If I was a guns blazing type of person, then yeah, people would watch it. But no, I'm a sneaky stealth guy that just likes to grind, and no one wants to just sit there and watch me, you know, spend like half an hour trying to shoot a boss to death. You know, it's like, that's a boring content. No one wants that. So I'm probably gonna put it in hiatus for the time being. So yeah, that's as far as previous games are concerned. What about future games? Well, my lovely wife right now is the game that I'm playing, and I'll be playing at least until I finish it. You know, I get every single story ending, as well as every succubus ending. So I expect that will be like, I don't know, maybe 2 more streams, maybe 3. Probably not 3, but at least 2, because I don't think I can end everything in 4 hours. And maybe I can squeeze out another video out of it, because I do want to do, like, I don't know, a tier list, where I go like, well, here's my favorite succubus of them all. There you go. So that's probably going to be the future for the next few days. But other games that I'm also looking, well, there's also My Lovely Daughter, which is this prequel. Well, not direct prequel, but it's like the spiritual prequel to My Lovely Wife. Wait, is this, what is this? Is this publicity? Oh my god, go away. Stupid YouTube ads. Going back, because an ad was running in the background. What was I? Oh yeah. So My Lovely Daughter might go after that, just to continue on, just to check it. Still haven't decided what the next game is gonna be. I also have Subnautica kinda in the corner, you know, because I hate the ocean, and I'm pretty sure people would love seeing me have panic attacks as I have to deal with the ocean. What other games do I also have in my bucket? There's Monster Hunter, and there's World Box World Simulator. Yeah, those two are also in the maybe I will play it after My Lovely Wife. But for the time being, for the next games, it will be My Lovely Wife, and then we have this. I see a viewer watching. Hello. Have you seen the question of the day? We have a question of the day today. Yes, today. What is your favorite game? Type it in the chat so we can talk about it. Oh, and of course, if you don't want to talk about it. But if you do, we can talk about it. And my favorite game is Battle for Middle-earth 2. My favorite game of all times. And what other games are there? There's a bunch of other games that I would also like to play. But unfortunately, it's difficult to play as a single player for me. For example, I have Minecraft. I wouldn't mind playing Minecraft. But I'm not sure it would be that interesting for me to just play it solo. And I don't really have anyone to play with it that would make it entertaining or enjoyable to watch. No, anything on. And yeah, that's kind of a situation, isn't it? Oh boy. Gaming is a lot harder than I thought it would be. One person said, people think it's like, oh, you just grab a game and you go. And it's like, no, no, no. You gotta be very into the trends. Yo, Anxious Mac. How's it going? Hey, have you checked the question of the day? What's your favorite game of all time? Type it down. We can talk about it. My favorite game? Battle for Middle-earth 2. Best RTS of all times, my opinion. I love it. Sadness that EA killed it. But EA killed a lot of games. But nice to see you're here. Oh, we got another one. Corns 344. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You gotta answer the question of the day. What's your favorite? You can call me corny. Oh boy. So you're a corny. So you're corny, huh? Very well, corny. I will call you corny. I have never said corny so many times in my life. All in less than a minute. We have a question for the day. What's your favorite game? My favorite game of all times, Battle for Middle-earth 2. Best RTS in my opinion. Unfortunately, EA killed it, like they killed every other game they've had, because that's what EA does. Horrible company, I hate them. They killed the game, I'm sad. Anyway, thank you for being here and commenting, and yay! My favorite game. Yes, your favorite game of all times. Like the first the first game that pops up to your mind when you just think, well, what game do I like? The first one. That's normally going to be your favorite. Depends. Ooh, that is true. That is true. Depending on the categories, right? Every person will have different games, right? Some people like, have like their favorite might be. My favorite, maybe Star Wars Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2. That name is familiar. First that comes to mind. Wait, is this publicity? Oh my god. No. Oh my god, YouTube ads. Stop running publicity in the background, please. Oh my god. Maybe I should download the musics. That probably would be a better option than to having them run in the playlist of YouTube. So Star Wars Battlefront 2. The name is familiar. Is that a RPG or is it an MMO? Or maybe an FPS? Wait, is it the one that EA killed? The one that was full of microtransactions? Maybe not. Hold on. I need to actually research that. Because I don't... The name is familiar, but I'm not remembering properly. Some games you're just good because you grew up with and played it with friends. Yeah. Actually, that is true. For example, I'm really bad. So much nostalgia. True. For example, I'm really bad at FPS. Right? I hate first-person shooters. But back when I was younger, I played a bunch of CS Counter-Strike with my friends. So I'm actually decent at FPS, even though I hated the genre. So much... the old Star Wars that EA didn't touch. So it wasn't contaminated. It was before it was destroyed. Star Wars Battle of... Oh, here we go. Battlefront 2. Oh, okay. The old one. Oh, okay. I see what it is. I never played it. Okay, but I can see what type of game it is. then you won't like my games, loving myself. Oh, that's fine. Just because I don't like I say I don't like FPS. The reason I don't like FPS because I suck at them in general. Like I don't I like there used to be a time where I was really good at them, and I mean really good. I was fine at them, but then I got really bad at them. For example, I was really good. I think it was Mag. It was called Mag. I was fine with that one. Also, Killzone 2. I remember playing that one, and I had fun with that one. But then it's just like I never got into Call of Duty. Never got into any of those. And now I think Epic's Legends is like super popular, and I look at it, I'm like, ugh, I just can't. I just don't understand. But you know, people like it. People like it. You know, I like RTS, and I understand that a lot of people don't like it because it's boring. And I'm like, well, I like it because I'm a chill person. I don't need like shooting. I need relaxing. COD Modern Warfare 2 for nostalgia, but for the game Battlefield 1. Oh, Battlefield 1 was also good. That one I played. That was a good one. Oh wait, Battlefield or Battlefront? Now I can't remember the name. It was a long time ago. I think it was Battlefield 1. I still play it in and off. Oh, I don't know. I actually can't play most of the games I used to play. I used to play, man, old games. Oh man, old games are so good too. Like I remember playing. Oh, I'm just remembering like the old WWE games were so fun to play. Like, what was it? SmackDown versus Raw or whatever it was called were so good. Oh, this music isn't that good. Okay, let's put it right back here. Oh my god, publicity, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Oh, hold on. Here we go. Still, lol. The ads on YouTube, I can't stop them. They just keep playing. But yeah, like, Battlefield 1, pretty good one. Also Star Wars Battlefront. Not really my cup of tea, but I respect it, you know. Especially the fact that it's the one that EA didn't destroy. I understand your feeling, man. EA destroyed so many good games, it pisses me off. As an RTS lover, EA has destroyed the RTS genre. You know, Age of Empires is making a comeback, but like, the Command and Conquer series was completely wrecked by EA. Battle for Middle-earth, EA just threw it on to the garbage. Man, EA really wrecked the RTS genre. Create a monster to fight other people's monster with 100 overall stats. Create a monster to fight with other people's monster with over... Is that a game reference? I don't understand. It's like, are you talking about Pokemon? That's the first thing that comes to mind when you talk about... Oh, Jesus! I knew that was gonna happen eventually. I knew that was gonna happen. But I wasn't prepared. I was not mentally prepared. Anyways, thank you for following, Cons. Oh boy, I was not prepared for that. That caught me off guard. This is the reason why I don't play horror games. This is the reason why I don't play horror games. You're welcome. This is why I don't play horror games. It's not that I get scared, it's that I'm skittish. Jump scares work really well on me, but then I stop being scared. It's like, it's this jump scares. Like, I'm not expecting the sound, so the sound just catches me off guard, and I go like, yeah, that kind of thing. Oh boy. What was I reading? SmackDown versus... Oh, yeah, no, oh, I get it. You made a monster, but it was so fun, like, cause oh man, like, back then, I used to play with my friends, like, we'd all gang out, like, one kid's, house. We'd all be playing, like, Cage in Hell or whatever it was called. It would just be this massive battle royale. Oh man, it was just a blast. So fun. You know, probably nowadays if I picked it up, it'd be garbage. But back then it was so good, and the nostalgia. Good times. Why COD Modern Warfare is so nostalgic for me is because I remember me and my brother going up, my neighbors, and play. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there are games that probably if we picked up today, it'd be like, it's not as good as I remember. But like, the memories just go like, oh man, there's so good times I had with this. You know, there's so many games like that. SmackDown versus Raw is one of them. The wrestling games were so good back then. Nowadays, there's like I don't there was so much like not for kids, even though all the kids were playing them, which was funny. Oh my god, the ads. That was an ad on how to improve my YouTube channel. Lovely. Anyway, what was I talking about games related? It's not the game that is the good part, but it's the moment that you have together with friends. Yeah. Like, that's the thing about some games, like, that are co-op. There are games that aren't that amazing, right? Like, if you play them alone, they're pretty boring, actually, or they're more, like, chill. But the moment you add a friend to it, or, you know, it just changes how the game is played. A good example of that is Minecraft, right? If you play Minecraft alone, it'll generally just be a very chill experience, right? You're just doing your own thing, you're just in your own corner. But the moment you add a friend, it just changes dynamics. Suddenly there's, you know, there's bullying potential, there's moments of just ridiculous... We got another follower! Paranoid Parrot, thank you for following! Yay! Oh my god, I got scared again. Is this gonna be a theme with this, with me in streaming? I'm just gonna get scared every time. I mean, I guess eventually I'll get used to it. Hopefully. Otherwise my heart won't handle it. But anyways, thank you for joining! Yay! Actually, I'm surprised I'm getting these many followers here on the... What's your favorite game? My favorite game? My favorite game is Battle for Middle-earth 2. It's an RTS of Lord of the Rings. It was made by EA. Surprisingly, EA at that time was actually still decent. It was before they became the horror show that they are today. It was so good, man. I think I played that game for like 5 years. Just never stopped playing it. Online, just keep on playing every day. Just get online, just get on my PC and just play it. It was so, I loved it. So many good memories of it. Oh my god, yeah. I was obsessed with the game. I just so loved it. I remember that. Yeah, it's really good. It's really old too. I mean, it's not old. I mean, I guess it is old. But like, it was really good. I remember. One of my favorite RTS of all time. Also, Paranoid Parrot, since you're here, here's a question of the day. What is your favorite game of all time? What's the first game that pops up to your mind when you think of games? Though I had it on my PC free. Oh yeah, there was. Wait, there was PC for PC free? I actually don't know that. I played on my PC. I don't know if there were other versions. How would you play RTS on the PlayStation? Actually, I know there were a few that tried, but I never really understood how you would play RTS with a joystick. Just feels wrong. You know, it's like I look at other games and RTS and I'm like, I don't understand how you could play with a controller. But I mean, there's people who play FPS with controllers and people who play it with mouses and they don't understand each other. I remember being so sad when I lost the game. You lost the game? Oh, you mean you lost the copy. I don't know where it went. Yeah, I actually still have mine. I mean, it doesn't work because the disc is completely like too wrecked and I don't have the password either, so I mean, I have the game physically, but I can't actually install it because I don't have the password and EA has shut it down, so even if I had the password, I wouldn't be able to install it because the EA servers aren't up. You know, nowadays the Battle for Middle-earth 2 and the 1. Oh my god. No, go away. Oh. Okay. Now that game nowadays is a game you have to basically, well, I don't want to say it, but unfortunately it's a game you can only get through some nefarious means through Google, if you understand what I mean. You cannot buy it anywhere. The game is gone. You know, it's not possible to buy. Even if you buy it, you won't be able to play it because you can't install it since the EA servers for that game are down. I also remember not knowing how to navigate the menu because I didn't know how to read English. Oh. Didn't it have other options? I think it had other options of language. Of course, I don't know, obviously, what your language is, and if it had maybe it didn't have your specific language. But I remember it had I'm Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z. Dragon Quest, Journey of the Cursed Quest. Hot choosing, but this is my pick. Dragon Quest. I've never played them, actually. I've heard really good about them. But I've never played them. Gen Z, that's the generation post-millennial, right? Sorry if I'm not very aware. I think it is, right? It's the boomers, the millennials, and the Gen Z, right? Yeah. Now I'm remembering, yeah. So you're post-millennial. So you're younger than me. Yay, because I'm a millennial. Although I'm not the stereotypical millennial, because I'm not American. If I was American, I'd be the stereotypical. I'm not American. I'm technically probably closer to a boomer than I am to a millennial, because I come from an older a country that's not as technologically advanced. I'm 20, so I'm really young. Where are you from, man? I'm from Portugal. Do not even dare say that I'm Spanish. I will ban you immediately. I am Portuguese. I'm from Portugal. I'm 20. I was really young when I played it. Oh, yeah. Actually, how young was I when I played the game? I probably was like 11, I think. No, 11. No, 11, you're too young. But I was probably 15? 15. Yeah, 15 was when I played the Battle for Middle-earth 2. Oh, man, so good. No, I know I'm not American. Americans don't know geography. If I said I'm from Portugal, they'd be like, oh, that's Spain, right? It's like, oh, I'm from Sweden, so they're like, yay, Swedish. I was trying to remember a PewDiePie word, but I can't remember. Sorry, I don't know any word. I know my geography. Most Europeans know their geography. We kind of have to, since we're a very small. Well, we're not small, but we're all the borders are all over the place, so we kind of have to know where the borders are. So yeah, that's really cool. Dragon Quest, that's really cool. It's basically a Final Fantasy type game, right? I'm sorry, I've never played the game, so I have to use other analogies. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it is Final Fantasy. Sorry if I don't actually know. Like, I know the graphics, that they look very very, how do you call them? Dragon Ball-ish, like the
content creator and looking for high quality music and sound effects.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop because I can't handle the publicity at the background telling me how to make a YouTube channel. Please, I don't need that anymore. I mean, maybe I still need them, but not now. Not when I'm on stream. So yeah. Anyway, well, yeah. Unfortunately, the ads are kind of getting in the way with the music. Paranoid Pie, nice pick. Akaria Toriyama art is cool. I imagine that is the artist for Dragon Quest, and yeah, I do like the art. It's very reminiscent of Dragon Ball, to be honest. The hairstyle. I mean, in general, it's very reminiscent. I'm not sure if they're the same. They might not be the same. It might just be inspired by one or the other. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not that good with those type of. I think in terms of art, like those type of games, like Dragon Quest, the only game I've ever played was like Pokemon. You know, on Game Boy. I actually and Fire Emblem. Like in terms of like the Game Boy type of games, because Dragon Quest was a Game Boy game, wasn't it? Or was it a PlayStation game? I might have just. Please don't burn me on the stake for that comment. Was it a Game Boy or was it a PlayStation game? Actually, might have been both, because probably there were both versions. I never even played Final Fantasy. Actually, my first Final Fantasy was like 10th. 10. I don't remember. It was the one where there's like the blue cat humanoid thing. I don't remember the name. Did you grow up playing Prince of Persia: Sands of Time? I think I played that when I was like really young. I was like, what, 6 years old? 8? Maybe 8? Maybe 8. 6 is probably too young, but like 8 years old? That came in a floppy disk, man. I remember putting a floppy disk on my PC for that. A bunch of that I remember that one. I floppy disk. I also remember playing the demo for Age of Empires 2 back when I was also that young. I was about 8 when I played. Yeah, so we were probably around the same age when we played. Although we didn't play on the same year, definitely. Um, yeah, it's like I did play a bit. I never completed it. I mean, I was a kid, so it's like my attention span was never that good. Uh, so most games that I played, I never finished them because my attention span would just be like, well, I can't deal with this, but next game, please. But there were actually a lot of games. For example, I remember playing the Aladdin game because at that time, Disney actually had made a lot of like games. Like there was the Lion King, which I never played, but there was like, the Aladdin, which I did play. Uh, I know a lot of old games. Oof, remembering all of them. Um, what? Oh, and yeah, a lot of old games and a lot of new games nowadays. I do wonder. Though I played it again and I finished it when I was at 16. Oh, I never picked it up again. I have watched a speed run of it though. I was like, oh well, I'm here on YouTube, and it's like, oh, Persia speed run, and it was like really short, and I was like, oh, I remember playing this as a kid, and I watched it, and I was like, huh, so this was the game. that was my, that was about it. I never played it again. A lot of old games I didn't grab them again. Um, but there's a lot of games I want to play, to be honest. For example, Skyrim, I've played it a lot, and I'm playing it again because I have now a PC that can handle it. But I don't really actually want to play Skyrim. I was mostly playing it to just, you know, kind of a placeholder. But there's a lot of games of that same style that I've never played. I'd love to play, like Witcher 2, Dragon Age. These old games. Well, yes, they're old for me. They're old. I mean, they're not old technically. They're not as old as Skyrim, but like they're games that have already gone down on favor. People aren't looking for them anymore. But I never got to play them. I never got to experience them because my PC couldn't handle them. And now they can, and I'm like, man, I really want to try them. I really want to see whether or not they were that good. And it's like, ah, man, I kind of want to do it, but I'm kind of have to. Ever played any grand strategy games? Grand strategy games. Since you're making that question, I assume you don't mean RTS. Grand strategy games. What is that? Like Europa, King Crusader? I actually need to research that. I know the term, but I don't really. Let's see. Grand strategy games. Here we go. I kind of want to see your reactions to my reactions to what? To Witcher 3 and the like? Yeah, Europa. Oh, yeah. I have Crusaders 2 installed. Crusaders Kings 2 installed. And uh I don't have Europa right now, but I have played with my friends back then. Crusader Kings I liked a bit. Europa not as much. Europa was very boring. Even though I was playing with friends, it was so boring. Nothing was happening. It's just Crusader Kings a bit more fun because there's the whole like I don't know, trying to marry everyone to try to make the most inbred family possible kind of route that you can go for. So it's kind of funny on that aspect, but in general, it's like it grows boring. I guess you also mean Civilization. I do have Civilization 5, which I like, but I don't understand it. Like I'm not a good player, so I tend to just um, get bored and just restart the game over and over again because I'm like, well, I got here. I'm the reversed. You mean you like it? Well, if you like it, then you like it. It's like I'm not criticizing. I'm just, it's a because Stellaris is a nice strategy game that is really easy in the beginning, but gets harder. The game put it on easy and have a blast. I do have Stellaris, but I don't actually. Again, I don't understand how Stellaris functions. The problem with many of these grand strategies is that I actually really bad at them, and not only am I bad at them, it's also like really slow and boring. So I mean, not only is it boring for me, it would be boring for anyone watching. I also have, I guess this one is also a grand strategy. I have, what is it? Endless Space 2. That one I like. That one I like. That one I have a blast playing. And I have actually finished it. That one at least I can play and not suck at it. I found Crusaders Kids a bit too complicated for me, while Europa was more easy for me. Oh, no, no. I'm not saying like it's not, the Europa is harder. What I mean is like Europa is a lot more like there's a lot less happening in Europa. Whereas Green's Crusaders, you can do a lot more stupid stuff, which makes it a more enjoyable experience, right? Europa is pretty good if you're just into the strategy, which my friends were, and so they enjoyed it. I like strategy, but I also like just doing stupid stuff. And Queen Crusaders in that aspect like lets me do the stupid stuff because I can just murder everyone or just marry everyone to with everyone and do whatever and do some really stupid stuff. Because Europa is just like, well, mostly a management game. It's a type of game, people like it, but I get bored, especially because I'm not good at it. If I was good at it, probably would like it, but I get bored with it. What other played Settlers? I think I have that game actually. Let me check. The name is familiar. Settlers. I actually think I have that one. No, I don't. Okay, wait, did I write it correctly? Hold on. Settlers. No, I don't have it. Well, but the name is familiar, so I think I've seen it before. Actually, let me check here. I'm almost certain I've played it though. Settlers. Oh, there's a lot of Settlers games. There's a lot of Settlers game. Never mind. It's probably a franchise. I remember my dad basically just taking over the PC to play that and getting obsessed over it. Okay, let me do Google instead of using Steam for it. Settlers. Settlers. Huh? The Settlers. Oh, I don't know this game. No, I don't know this game. The name is familiar, but I'm looking at the images. I'm not recognizing it. Sorry, I don't know the game. What was I confusing with the game then? Oh, I was confusing with another one. What's it called? I have it here somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere here in my list. I have way too many games on Steam. So it's difficult. The one Settlers 6 Rise of a Kingdom. Settlers 6. Um Oh, it looks nice. Compared to the image as I was looking, this one looks nice. But I've never played it. But it does look nice. It does actually look like it looks like an old RTS. It looks an interesting game. Unfortunately, it looks like it was during the time where games were. So, what's your favorite genre of game? Basically, building a medieval town. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I love RTSs, but my favorite part was never the fighting. It was always the building. It's like I like just building, like, and just being an architect to just be like, I want my building here, and I want my building there, and I want my building here. And look, it's so fancy. I want a farm there. That's basically what I enjoyed of the games. But I never worked because then the battle would start and be like, oh no, all my buildings are getting destroyed. No. Oh my god, that's always the saying. My favorite genre of game. That's actually a difficult one to say. I can say which are the ones I dislike, but my favorite, like I'd say RTS is probably like my favorite in terms of nostalgia, but I wouldn't say it's my current favorite. I don't think I have a current favorite genre. I have favorite themes of games. I like waifus, so if the game has waifus, I might enjoy it. I like strategy to some degree, so if the game has some strategic elements, I'll probably like it. I like RPG, but I don't like every single type of RPG. So, for example, I like the RPG style of Skyrim, but I don't like the top-down style of RPG, like, for example, Diablo. I like first-person RPG. I don't like one when you're looking down type of RPG. That's a good part of games. Just building, yeah, just building, like making like Sim City, right? It's like Sim City. You just build your own city. But I liked it because you could just build. I would just build walls and be like, "This is my city." And you can't enter, and I'll do whatever I want inside it, and I'll make it pretty and beautiful, and, and then it just all crumbles down because you get attacked. I was always the turtle player in those type of games. Just What about Tropico? Tropico. Hey, LDP, DDP. Here's a question of. Thank you for being here. Here's a question of the day. What's your favorite game of all time? Also, Tropico. I haven't played. Again, familiar name. Tropico. Oh, I remember this game. I remember. Oh yeah, you play this game. I remember this game. I've never played it, so I can't really say. What's the style of the game? Tropico? Is it It seems like it is similar to SimCity. You build a city. But I'm a bit more into the fantasy. Building games is probably the best for games for kids with good imaginations. Oh, well, without a doubt. Like the younger generation that is like growing with Minecraft, that grew and is growing with Minecraft, they are getting such a boost to their imagination. Like they are practically building miniature softwares in Minecraft, with all that redstone inventions and whatnot. That's gonna give them such a boost for the future. Like it might not look like much. It might just look like kids doing like kid stuff, but it really will boost their imagination and their creativity for the future. It's kind of like Legos for kids who didn't have computers. Like Legos was a really good imagination like tool to help kids like figure out what they wanted to do for the future. Like adults don't realize that games have like some games that look really innocent have really big impact in the kids future. It's like SimCity Survival in Tropico versus the PC. Oh, you mean like a NPC? Okay, gotcha. So it's like SimCity Survival. Okay, and Tropico. Eh, I've seen a friend play it. I think yeah, I've seen a friend play it. It didn't look that interesting to me. I'm more into the fantasy realm than I am to the. So for example, I like Age of Empires. I like Battle for Middle Earth. I like the old style of buildings. Modern buildings a bit more. Oh, something went wrong. Why went wrong? Why is it reload? Okay, I have to reload my chat. Okay. Okay. You guys still there? My internet did not fail on me, did it? Okay, I think my internet is fine because everything looks fine on my end. Hopefully the internet did not collapse. No, it didn't collapse. Everything's working. Okay, we can continue on where I was going. But yeah, it was really fun at the time. Still here. Okay, just to be sure, because my chat for some reason on my side kind of did an error, and I had to reboot it. That's okay, just to be sure. Assassin's Creed is probably one of the most influential games I've ever played in my life. Oh, yeah. I played the first one and the second one. I never played the next ones. No, actually, no. I did play the expansion of the second one. The Ezio Auditore. Oh, he was such a good character. Ezio Auditore. So good. Everything after those I never played. I didn't play the third one, the fourth one. I wouldn't mind playing them, but it's like I think eventually you just get bored because every single Assassin's Creed is just repetition of the last one with like a new quirk. So it's like, oh, now you're in North America and you have guns, and then the next one, oh, now you're a pirate and you have ships. But it's always the same type of game, but it's a stealth game. I played every game up to Origin in 2017. Assassin's Creed Origin. What is that one? Assassin's Creed Origins. Here we go. This is. Oh, it's the Egyptian one. No, I didn't play that one. I stopped. I did. I stopped with the expansion of the second one, so it'd be before the North American one, the one where you have the Indian assassin. Yeah, that was the. I didn't play that one. I played the previous one with Ezio Auditore, which is the best assassin of them all. He stopped much earlier than me. Yeah. It's like I played a lot of games like back when they were out, and then I never played their sequels, unfortunately. But that's just kind of how it works. Sometimes a game just stops being as interesting. I actually don't know what games I have here. I have lots of games. I'm just looking at them here from a corner. Oh, I'm seeing some of them. I'm seeing what is it? BlazBlue, uh, WWE. Oh, I see a W. Wait, I have a WWE one for PS3. I don't remember that. When did I get that? Hold on, I have it. Uh, oh wow, WWE 12. I don't remember this. When did I get this? Oh, I'm remembering it now. Oh, interesting. I don't remember playing it that much though, so I guess it's just kind of here. Uh, yo, the account made me so interested in history. Oh, the Assassin's Creed made me so I'm still interested today. Oh yeah, games again. Games, not just games, anime too, and like stuff you're interested can make you interested. For example, I never liked history. I always hated history, but like if you asked me anything related to like Age of Empires like campaigns, I'd be like, oh yeah, like Joan of Arc, Genghis Khan, William Wallace. I know all of them. Well, see, I knew all of them. It's like I hated history, but like when it was like concerned to like games and shows that I liked, I'd be like, oh nah, I know it all. It's like you want to know the story of Joan of Arc? Here you go. I mean, nowadays I like history, but that's mostly because of my influence from playing Fate Grand Order, the gacha game. Um, but also like from other games, like Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, also a bit from the mythological Greek side, and also the Egyptian and Northern part, and other shows, that all come out. Um, oh yeah, I actually have Assassin's Creed here. Uh, here we go. Assassin's Creed 2, Nero Claudius best girl guy. Nero Claudius best girl. Yeah, I can agree with that. Um. Yes, she is a very good girl. I have here. Oh man, Assassin's Creed 2 was so good. Uh, Ezio Auditore. I also have Mag here. I have so many old games here. I still have the PS3 surprisingly, even though I don't even know if it works anymore. It's just collecting dust there in the corner. Oh boy. I don't even know why I was doing here anymore. I just kind of the conversations just went, but that's the good part about conversations. Oh my god, the green. No, the green. You're seeing the green screen in my hair. Portuguese liking the Italian. It's the assassins. Yes. The Portuguese liking the Italian assassins. Um, I mean, I guess. I mean, I think most people, if when you talk about like the best, when you like go to Assassin's Creed discussions and you ask like what are their favorite like assassin of them all, I think Ezio Auditore is considered to be the most popular of them all because I think he's just the most charismatic. He had the most brazen personality, whereas most others were kind of just like blank slates. Like the first assassin basically had no personality. Altair, bro. Altair. No, is it Altair? Wait, wasn't it Ezio? Altair. Maybe it was Altair. Hold on. Assassin's Creed Altair. Altair. Oh no, that's the first one. Yeah, the first one is Altair. Yeah. Altair is the first one. Uh yeah, that one was basically a blank slate because, it was the first game and, the typical main character time is just blank slate so the player can put himself in their position. I like Arno Dorian. People may hate me now. Who's Arno Dorian? Aside from like the first two, I don't know the names. Like I know who they are, but I don't know the names. Uh, Arno Dorian. Who's this guy? French. Oh, there was a French Revolution one, wasn't there? Oh, I don't know anything about this one. But I remember I remember now because there were trailers for it at the time. I like him just because he's an idiot. Don't we all love don't we all love the characters that are idiots? They're always the funniest ones, especially when they're good idiots, right? There's bad idiots and there's good idiots. Good idiots are always the funny ones. Bad idiots are horrible. But if he's a good idiot, then of course people will like him. He's dumb version of Enzio. Oh boy. That's pretty bad because Ezio's not a smart guy. But I mean, it's just then he's a comical relief then. Um, You have mag, that off the grid for like 7 years. Yeah, I have mag right here. Yeah, I have it right here. Man, I'm like looking at this. My games are like in a shelf right here up to my what is this? To my, oh boy, left? No. Hold on. I am left-handed? Oh my god. I have a problem. I'm trying to remember what is right and left in my language. Uh, Esquerda, direita. Sou esquerdino. Esquerdino é left. Okay, so I am left-handed. Okay, I'm left-handed, so it's in my right. You are left-handed. Yes. For some reason, I couldn't remember if left was what left was in my language. But it's all here. It's in a shelf. All my games for PS3 are on a shelf here to my right, like literally my hand reach, and I have mag in my hand right now. You can even hear the box. I don't know if you can hear the box. I don't know if you can hear it. There you go. Mag. Did I play Mag? I mean, I have the game, so I obviously played Mag. I played Mag with my friends mostly. I have other games here too. What else games do I have here? I have... What is this? Oh, this is the first... Yeah, I have the first Assassin's Creed here. Yo, Georgie, I got an amazing video for you. Tell me. Maybe we can react here together to it. I got Army of Two here. Oh man, Army of Two was so good at the time because you could play co-op with friends. So good, Army of Two. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, what video is it? Don't link it because I have the chat to block links. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Funny Jacob Fry moment. Oh boy. Yeah, you it. Me and Pedro. Well, it was different. Here's the title. Okay, we can let me just grab that, put it here. Okay. I imagine it's gonna be this. Okay, let me just stop that, and now I need to capture there. Give me a moment. This guy's the dumbest guy, but it's damn funny. Okay, let's check that. I need a window capture. Here we go. Ah, you're showing too much, window. You're showing too much. No. There we go. You don't need to look at the numbers. I'm embarrassed of them. I mean, I'm happy about them, but I'm embarrassed nonetheless. Don't look at the numbers. I'm very happy about the numbers. It's been 2 months since I've been in the positive, so I'm very happy about them. So, but they're still not very small. Oh man, hold on. I need to put this properly so it's not over everything. See if it's around here. No, we gotta put it lower. Okay, now I need to put it lower than the let's see here. There we go. I could probably make it a bit bigger. Hold on. Don't worry about numbers. No. It's like I'm happy about the numbers. I'm happy about them. Numbers ain't important. No. Numbers are important, but there's a like you should never get obsessed over them, but they're still important. You know, growth is important. What numbers, Mason? Anyway, 3 minutes. Okay, we can watch. I mean, if the video get copyrighted, I'll be fine. I'll just edit it out. But hey, let's hope it doesn't copyright me. Okay, let's see. Uh-huh.
The sanitary
Oh,
inspector.
publicity.
This man is dead.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
Okay.
And my looks.
My rooks.
Right. Your passion is inspiring.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
What?
You might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
I'm
What?
not sure you can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas.
Wait, who's the main character? I received 100 messages today with oh, nice.
On the rails.
Wait, hold on.
That's an excellent idea.
I'm confused. Who's the funny guy? Is it the assassin or is it the crook? Oh, they're twins. Oh, okay. I was really confused because I was seeing the fug being like funny, but I was like expecting the assassin to be the funny one. So I was like, wait, who is the funny here? The guy is funny. Okay, okay. I was like, oh, okay, okay, so they're twins. Ah, okay, that makes the Rooks is his gang. Ah, okay, okay. I don't know the
Yes, it
lingo.
worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on
Huh?
Jacob. This is serious.
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
Oh my god, that face.
I knew you would, Greenie.
Oh my god, what are these comments? They, out of context, they look horrible. The chick is serious. Yeah, I could tell that. I don't require any...
Oh yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not.
What?
Pardon me,
Who's Mr.
gentlemen.
Green?
Sergeant Freddie Aberline of Scotland Yard.
Oh my god.
Like this scandalous activity taking place.
The chick is serious. They do tend to make that, don't they? They tend to always make the chicks serious for some reason. In Western media.
If you would.
I mean, there's no problem about it. You know, some of them work, but most of them are just end up being too forced. But some of them work. The ones that work, mwah, brilliant.
Usually I would be
But
in
most
disguise,
don't.
but my clothes all fell into the Thames.
Yeah, yeah.
One of my favorite disguises is a very ancient old lady, modeled after my mother.
Ugh. Why you disguise as your mother?
You'd be surprised how convincing I am. A tough old bird she was. Actually had a facial hair problem. We'd sell the hair for dolls.
What the? She had mustache or something? As a beard? Was she a bearded lady from the circus?
Please let me know if I'm speaking too much. I am prone to flights of fancy.
What?
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God
He's so
save the
bored.
Queen and the 11th Hussars.
What? He's on the ground. Instant teleportation. Oh, we're done. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. He's a... How do you call it? There's a name for the type of character, but he's the... like, I get what you mean by he's stupid. But funny. I get it. He's the... what's it called? I don't remember the name, but there's a name for that type of character. But yeah, I can understand. Like, he's... Yes, it's comic relief, but there's a very specific type in, like, narrative. You know, kind of how, like, there's the name for the hero or the villain or the sidekick, you know, kind of that deal. There's a name for his type. I can't remember exactly, but I know what you mean. Like, he's very charismatic, but on the silly side, you know. He says dumb stuff, but in a very confident way that makes him not actually look like dumb, but just, you know, breaking the ice. I get it. Like, I get why he would like him. Yeah, I mean, from what I saw, he was pretty funny. Obviously, I don't know how he would be in the I don't know how he was in the entire game, but from the clips I saw, he looked pretty funny. I still prefer Ezio though. Ezio, he was, but then again, that might be my nostalgia about it. Army of the Two. That's a pretty good one though. Tweet. Why do I have a tweet here? I have a tweet option in my... Oh, is it telling me to tweet that I got 100 chat messages? Oh man, I can't do that. Oh man, I'm still learning how Twitter works. Ugh. I look at Twitter and every day I'm like, I don't understand this. How are people so social? I don't know what this is. He's like that up until the end. His character grows. I mean, okay, that sounds about right. You are getting old. It's not about being old. I've always been like this. What? That's not... And I'm not getting old. What the... Do not tell me. Do not expose anything. Capiche? You do not do that. But I am not getting old. And it has nothing to do with my age. I've always been antisocial. I've never been a social person. Oh no, that's what they all say. No, I'm not old, man. I'm not. I'm still a very young butterfly. Has amnesia now. I've always had amnesia, to be honest. I know I don't remember anything. An old man Sag has amnesia. I've always had amnesia. It's completely different. My memory has never been good. I have like, I don't know, foggy memory. I don't even remember what I did. What did I do yesterday? And I mean, I know what I did yesterday because I played the game, but I don't know. Stop it. You're losing my mind. What other games do I have here in the corner? Agarest. I have Agarest here. You probably don't know what this game is, but it's basically a waifu game where you make heirs and progress the story. It's a funny game. Oh, look at this, Georgie. Oh, what is it? You're giving me Battle of Ouija. Battle of whole MP in a nutshell. Is this safe? Battle of Ouijima. Okay. What is this type of video? Oh, that's. Oh, I know this. No, wait. Hold on. What? It's a World War. 2 World Wars safe. It's safe. Oh, you two know each other, man. You two know the I'm living under a rock, clearly. Okay, so in this game, Japan was very angry at the USSR because they sent mechanized units as volunteers to what? Germany allowed what? It's a game. I imagine this is a game. I mean, it is a game. It's Oi
Bo?
4.
What do you want, Flojo?
Just as remember, don't forget to reload your
what's
the air things.
Yeah, it's Oi
Recharge.
4. What's Oi 4? I mean, I know what it is. I'm just Heroes of
how do you call it?
Iron? Honor of Iron?
Chunks
Something like that?
Wait a second. Not the
Sorry,
chunks.
I don't know what's happening. Flojo, please.
Hearts. Oh yeah,
just
Hearts of
trying to
Iron.
figure
That's
out how the
it.
things called.
That's it. That's
Two
it.
things that
That's
you're
it. That's
holding
it.
in your
Hearts of
hands.
Iron.
The two things that you're trying to hold in your hands when you're playing with VR with the VR headset.
Controllers? Oh, controllers. You want me to charge
Oh my god.
I
No.
thought you meant
Hold
like
on.
blame you when you said
I have to
no,
hide
just talk
that.
about
It's
controllers.
that
I'm like,
symbol is
God.
dangerous.
That
Wrong
was why I was
video.
so
Oh, wrong
confused by
video?
it. I don't-
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, Jake is gone.
I mean, I picked the one that matched, but it's not this one. What is it then? Hold on. Let me check. Is it like a shorter version? I mean, this is the one that has the title you put. It's a short. Is it the second one? The 6 minute 48? Maybe another one. There's a 3 minutes. It's a short. I don't know then. I mean, the closest one would be here, right? Japan song exists me and the boys. Search this instead. Japan song exists me and the boys. Skip this video. Oh no. I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't understanding what I was looking at. I'm not familiar with the game. Japan song exists me and the boys. Is it the short one? Hold on. I need to I didn't set this up for a short video. So the format isn't good. Hold on. I mean, this should be enough to be visible. There we go. It's not the best, but it's visible. Okay. Japanese song sings about depression and suicide. Because you don't understand the Japanese. That's always the case with foreign languages. You don't know what it means, but it has a good rhythm, so you're like, yay, party hard, man. Very good meme. I'm scared about the music though. I'm scared about the music because Japanese musics tend to have copyrights to them. I'm a bit scared to have it. A short probably can get away with it, but a stream probably can't. So I'm gonna have to stop that because I already understood. It's a pretty good one though. I'm very good one. Oh, there's my chat. Ah, if Ratatouille was set in London, this one is great. Oh my god, I've become a reaction channel. I mean, I'm be honest, I'm actually having fun. I was planning on doing like only an hour, and I'm already an hour and a half. So clearly, it's working. What is this? Is it this one? It's another short. Hold on, just to make sure it's looking properly. Yeah, it's looking. Yeah, it's looking good. If Ratatouille was set in London.
Fucking hell, is that a rat? Oh no, that is mad. Oi, Dino, come have a look at this. You right, bruv? You cooking, yeah? Fuck. Can you do like beans on toast and that? It's a rat fucking cooking, mate. Can you make like a steak bacon there, innit? Oh, I've lost my head. Can you do a roast? Fucking mental, innit? You got any gear? Oh, fucking hell, is that a rat? Oh no, that is mad.
Okay, it's not as good as the first one, but it was still kind of funny. Oh man, the English word, the British, how's it called? Language, is so much more funny to hear than the American. American, very standard. Fangirls were a suspected fanboy. Oh boy, I have indeed become a reaction channel. But let's be very honest, that is part of being a VTuber. You have to react to stuff. And so let's do it. Okay, this is not a short one. Okay, is it showing properly? No. So let's do it like this. Yeah, you need to see this. Okay. And let's go. Fangirls. Oh, this is the... Oh, that's brilliant. He's looking back again. He's like, what is... No. He's like, oh, no way. It's her? It's her? Oh, that was brilliant. I also loved how the girl was like looking behind her, like, wait, is he looking at me or looking at someone else? Look at the comments. Like, let me give you a like here, because that was pretty good. Is that Mia Khalifa? The fact that everyone here knows who that woman else choose these fantasies. Oh, so she's actually someone who's known. Also, when we meet you, I'll be very honest. I don't know celebrities that well. I actually didn't. I didn't know she was actually a known person. So there you go. I'm one of those people who doesn't know. There you go. I only know a very few people in celebrities, you know, and I generally don't know what their name is. I know like their most favorite role is. It's a girl from... Oh. Oh god. Oh. Oh wait, does that mean I... Oh no, wait, that probably tells more about me than it should. No, you don't. Goddamn link. Wait, did you put a link? Don't put a link. Man, I'll let it slip because, you know, it was a mistake. But don't put links, okay? I have a bot that is stopping links from showing up because both YouTube and Twitch have a... No, it's fine. No problems. It happens, you know. But don't try avoid it because I have a bot to stop it, because both YouTube and Twitch have bots that spam links in chats, and I've been dealing with them, and I just put bots to kind of stop them for the time being. So don't put links because you might get banned or suspended for it, and I wouldn't even know you got it. You got banned because I wouldn't get to see the comment. Hunting for food in a grocery store. Is that another video? Oh my god. I'm actually becoming a reaction channel. This is also Greta. You mean from the same channel? Ba, 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 ba. I mean, I guess, imagine it's this one. Wait, what? What the? Oh, wait, hold on, what? What was he doing? Was he shooting arrows? He's shooting arrows! What the? How is that safe? Wait, how is he not being expelled from the grocery store? Like, that's so dangerous. He hunted for his food. I get it, but it's like... I mean, think about this for us. I mean, maybe he... Okay, maybe he... I'm just imagine this for a second. You're in a grocery store, and a guy with a bow and arrow just shows up. You're gonna run if you see that. If you see a guy entering the grocery store with a bow and arrows, you are going to run. Because you don't know who that guy is. He might be just a lunatic who's about to shoot people. Now, I do imagine he probably talked with the store owner first and was like, hey, I'm gonna do this video. He's probably something. No, most likely he just, you know, probably knows the store owner. Is like, hey, I want to make a funny video where I shoot your stuff with arrows, and we'll call it day. And she's like, okay, sure. And they did it. It looks like it was in the 90s, early 20s. That is true. Back then, people were a lot more lenient with this stuff, and there were also a lot less crazy people going around like today. Nowadays, there's too many crazy people. Back then, not as many. Man, I can't imagine you're just peacefully girl sleepover versus what you're just peacefully you're just peacefully, you know, doing your shopping, and then you turn around, you just hear back, and you turn around and it's an arrow to like a bag of beans. You just like imagine that you're just looking at a bag of beans who just got hit by an arrow. You're like, what the? Is there a lunatic in the store? I'm gonna pick the first one. Girl slip over. First video. Okay, they're all sleeping. So I imagine the guy's gonna be... Oh! Oh, that's really good. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah, there you go. That's a like for you. Oh, that's really good. Oh, and I can attest to that it's very similar. We do really. I remember being not a sleepover, but like vacations with a bunch of friends, and there was a guy, one of them who was like oversleeping. We were all awake and he was still sleeping, and I don't remember who it was. We just grabbed a bowl of cold water and just threw it right into his face to wake him up. And like, bah! Be right 1 minute. Yeah, sure. This is actually fun. Yay! It's actually becoming a reaction channel. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting, just got some pizza. Ooh, pizza. I'm actually, wait, hold on. What was I gonna say? Pizza. Ooh. When was the last time I ate pizza? Last week, I think. Yeah, last week. I think I ate last week. Ah, very delicious pizzas. Yes. Okay, let me grab my notes here. Yes, I have notes for the stream because this is the first stream I did. There was only just chatting, and it's going a lot better than I expected. I expected to be here alone by myself, but yay, I have people watching and talking. Talking is the best. Oh god. Anyway, what do I got here? Games. I think I've done enough games. What else do I have? Goals of channels. Oh yeah, explaining the channels, the direction. Yeah, that seems about right. I mean, the vtubing community, the vtubing is a different world altogether. Jesus. Lately, okay, Okay, let me close this so you're not looking. Odin is with you. Odin is with me. So you mean the wisdom? Man, because I'm trying to, you know, push this channel, you know, I am trying to actually make this work. And it's because of that, I'm like having a bunch of, you know, looking at a bunch of videos, how to fix stuff and whatnot. Right now, for example, my streams are both to, okay, I'm back. Yeah, you're back. Nice having you back, Corny. So right now, like I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I know both chats are not, yeah, like you don't get to see what each other one are saying, but you get to see it on the screen what each other is saying. It's me and all of the boys. Amazing video. Okay, let's check that. And one of the things that I have been trying to get, you know, to understand is Twitter. Because Twitter is a really good place to, like, you know, grow. Because if you grow on Twitter, you generally grow. I imagine it's the first one. What is this? It's me and the boys. Me. It's me. Oh, it's me or the boys. I'll be very honest. It rarely goes like this. I mean, it depends. I've seen cases where it goes like that, and I've seen cases where it doesn't go like that. Depends on how big of a relationship you have. Generally, though, if you have a girlfriend and your girlfriend makes that it's either me or the boys, you dump her, because that generally means she's a very controlling person and wants to control your life. You know, don't sacrifice unless your relationship with the boys is toxic. You shouldn't end with it, right? There are some situations where the relationship is toxic and she's actually trying to help, but most of the cases she's just trying to control your life and isolate you, right? Some cases she's actually trying to help because it's a toxic relationship. I've seen that. Other cases it's the other way around. She's just trying to control, and at that case you just say bye-bye, because you don't really want that type of relations. Girls with autism versus girls with, oh god. So as I was saying, like I was in this video, I meant context matters. With in other words, yes, context always matters. Obviously, as with everything. But yeah. What is this? Girls with autism versus boys with autism.
I captured back Iwo Jima, encircled an entire Japanese army, took back Borneo, Papua New Guinea.
He's crying.
I'm sorry, I was fucking fighting the Japanese. Okay.
I don't know what I don't know what I was looking at. But I guess that's the point, right? It's the whole autism thing. I was just very confused looking at it. Oh. No, that made loud equal funny. I actually don't like loud things. That's why I get startled whenever someone follows me. I like, poof, and I'm like, no, it was a good video. But the boys ones were a lot more wholesome. That's a good video, though, nonetheless. I mean, better than anything I've ever done. So we must protect this man at all costs. Okay, I think you will like this. Now, you're just giving me videos. Are you the video guy? You just have a list of videos you want to show people. We must protect this man at all costs. I imagine it's the first one.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Can you take me somewhere expensive tonight?
Yeah. Sure, go get dressed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to get out of the car to pump gas.
What gas? I'm not here for gas.
Then why are we at the gas station?
Said you want to go someplace expensive. Gas $3.35 gallon.
Are you kidding?
Expensive.
I did my makeup for this.
You look good.
Can
I love it. His last comment broke me. I was like, and then the last one, you look good.
Really?
Oh my god, she got trolled so hard. He trolled her so well. I mean, considering this was a video, this was probably a fake. You know, this didn't actually happen. But even if it's fake, well done. Oh god. Let's see it again.
Gas 335 gallon.
Are you kidding? I did my makeup for this.
You look good. Oh man, that was so good. I made my makeup for this, man. You look good. Moral is up in Ukraine. Soldiers are circling. Is that Ukraine stuff? I'm not sure I want to get you wanna have politics here, but the last part says that they are dancing, so I feel like this is a meme. Okay, it's a short. Shorts are generally safe. Okay, they're just having. Okay, they're just having fun.
Ну это именно сильно.
Okay, they're just having fun. I don't have much of a reaction to that. They're having fun, you know. War is very you know, hits them hard, so hype. War is very difficult, and you know the soldiers need they need moments to also relax, you know, and just let it out. Drunk Norwegian guy, epic pizza fail. No, not pizza fail. How can you fail with pizza? Don't fail with pizza. What is this? No. Oh, okay, no. Okay. I was like, oh god, did I get more bots? It's like, no, I'm safe. Drunk Norwegian guy. If you have been drinking with the boys, you will get this. What the? What the? Oh my god, no! Oh no! No! What the? Oh my god! How does... Wait, I need this to restart. I need to see this from the start. Oh, it's still going. I mean, the pizza looks fine, at least. What did he... Oh my god. No! Wait, how... What the... He got half the pizza. How did he... Did he, like... He's drunk? I've drank before. I've never gotten drank to this point. Or seen someone drunk to this point. I've seen people, like, drunk, like, where they start saying stupid stuff. But I've never seen people drunk to the point they're tripping. This is Nordic saying. I mean, I get it, but it's like... How does the oven even, like, do that? Is it... Aren't ovens normally, like... Maybe it's just the way we do it here is different. I mean, my house is old, so... Maybe the oven here is different. People drink so much on weekends. I mean, yeah, but... Like, I don't know. It might just be the type of drinks it's not bolted to the wall. Yeah, like the ovens, at least in my house, are bolted to the wall. But then again... Okay, we've seen enough of the oven falling. The oven in my house is bolted to the wall. But then again, my family is from construction industry, so most things in my house are very well reinforced to make sure they don't break easily. Even so, they still break, but you know, little details. They drink so much on weekend. I mean, yes, I mean, I'm probably not the best person when it comes to drink because I don't drink that much. I only drink with friends, and even then, I don't drink that much. There was a time where I drank a lot. I think I drank an entire bottle in like, what, 10 minutes or something? What was it? I don't remember the name. It had a high quantity of alcohol, though. It had a high percentage. I don't remember the exact number. And I didn't even get that drunk. I started saying dumb stuff, and I started getting giggly, but I was still very conscious of what I was doing. But I have a very strong build, so alcohol has... I need to drink a lot of alcohol for it to have effect on me, because I have a very strong build. Like, I'm tall to begin with. This is a video of a Swedish guy getting really mad because he cannot bike up the hill. He can't bike up the hill. I can... What? Oh my god. Oh man, it's really low quality. This was a long time ago. What the? He just yeeted the bike. Just yeeted the bike. Oh, he's mad. Oh my god. Yeet it again! Yeet it again! Yeet it again! No! It's over? Is he gonna try again? He's trying again, okay. So he went back down to gain some momentum. Here he comes! Oh! 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 Well, why is he mad? Like, he's pretty close. Can he just walk the way up? What is it? Is it like a trial or something? They have to do it on a bike? Oh my god, he's so mad. I've had moments like this, though. I've had moments like that. I just rage quit. I just go bananas because I'm so angry. He probably had a bad day. That too, I guess. Because maybe this is like something he just really wants to do, but he can't, and so he's mad. Because he also had a bad day. His face. Now that's the face of a friend. That is 100% the face of a friend. You're like raging in the corner, having a meltdown, and your friend is just laughing at you. I imagine Fita is the F word for English. Jesus. Oh god. A friend will ask you if you're okay. A best friend will laugh at you instead. Yes. Best friends. Oh god. No, stop. No. Oh my god. He actually broke it. Damn. Oh my god, let me give a like to this video. Oh my god, it's still halfway through. Is he gonna try again? Cook means cook. Oh god. I mean, that's Helvete. Oh, it's helvete. That's right. That's the word I've heard PewDiePie use. Helvete. My god, he's so angry. Oh. Is he gonna try again? We yeet it again. He's actually gonna try again. Fan means Satan, but it's more like a F. Oh. Pita. I'm learning. Wait, is this Norwegian? Norwegian. So I'm learning Norwegian here. Right? Norwegian. You said Norwegian. No, Swedish. Swedish. This is Swedish. So I'm learning Swedish. Oh, it's Swedish. Yay! I'm learning Vita! Oh, Vita! Helvete! Here he goes. You can do it, man. You can do it. Don't be a Vita. Don't be a Vita. You can do it. Here he comes. Javelin means devil, but oh, and he stopped. There you go. No, stop. The bike isn't. Oh my god. He's calmer now. His adrenaline's probably going down because yeah, his adrenaline has gone down. He can't rage more. His peak rage was the second time, but he might rage again. So here he comes again. He has a spike in his head. He says, "He has a spike in his head." What the? Jesus. I like how the friend only laughs. He's not helping or anything. Just says it. Oh. A true friend, this one. A true friend. Just watch, just laugh, and make fun of him. Point and fun. Oh god. Here he comes! You can do it, man! Don't be a Vita! No, he was a Vita, he gave up.
Samma!
Is he? Oh my god. Kaka. Jesus. Well, that goes. He gave up. Okay, he's resting. How far are we? Okay, we're near the end. Yeah, his adrenaline rush is going down. That's the same with having like moments like these. Like it feels really good, but then you just like he says he can maybe go up the hill in a year. I mean, he could just walk up. He doesn't need to do it on a bike. You know, lots of people do that. You know, like at least here, lots of people do that. Like when you get into like a very steep hill, they just get out of the bike and walk it up, and then they continue because there's not you can't go against gravity. You just can't go against gravity. But maybe like his friend did it and he's like, nah, you did it, I also want to do it. But man, he raged so much. Maybe he was the only one who couldn't do it. Yeah, that's probably it. It might also just be personal challenges, you know. Sometimes we just make like personal challenges, like in sports, where we go like, oh, I want to make 2 scores this game, something like that. And maybe he was like, today I'm gonna climb that hill. And maybe he had a bad day, and when he got there, he just snapped. I mean, we'd all been in these situations. I've been in this similar situation where I just raged. And I'm like an hour just raging non-stop and yelling, be like, why is this not working? I've been like that. Not anymore, at least, because my PC is different. Oh boy. A lot of times with my old PC, I would do that. Just because it would stop working and I'd be like, what the fuck is this shit? Why is it not working? Oh man, but that was so good. Oh, did I give it a like? Yeah, I gave it a like. I gave it a like. It deserves a like. A very funny video. Oh my god, you're seeing the stuff. It's beginning to morph. That's a meme I don't get. Oh boy. But boy. Lol. I'm actually tired. How long have I been doing this? An hour and 50 minutes. Okay, we could maybe start well, closing. Yeah. Maybe I'll start closing around at this point. I still have a few things to kind of go about, such as the. I mean, does it matter if I talk about the goals of this channel? I mean, my current goal is simple, just growth. And right now, I mean, this stream, the fact that I had a public, and that I was able to react and make stuff, you know, because this stream for me was, oh, I'm gonna be here for like an hour talking to myself and then I'll stop. You know, I'm just gonna put out what I have to say and then I'll stop. You should have fun. Exactly. You know, but I had fun. You know, you guys made this fun. I hope you guys had fun too. You know, and obviously with time and experience, things will improve. I'm still learning a lot of stuff. I'm still, you know, every day. My current goal of the channel is every day to learn a new thing and to, you know, every day I'm learning commands to put on the chat. It's amazing. It was amazing. I'm happy for you, my man. I'm happy for you too, all too. I hope you're all doing well. Oh boy. So yeah, the current goals of this channel is very simple. I'm just going to keep on growing. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do after My Lovely Wife. Right now, I'm on the My Lovely Wife. Tomorrow, I will be streaming My Lovely Wife. I might do a bit more of reacting post My Lovely Wife, just to kind of, you know, unwind after all the management I do in the game. But tomorrow, I'll do more Lovely Wife around the same time, which is... well, for me is 4 p.m. I don't know what time it is when this stream started for you guys. I'm happy I got some shit on my culture. Fita. It's a fita, right? Let me remember. Fita. Don't be a fita. Don't be a fita, capish? No fita. Learning Swedish. Yeah, fita. Yeah, fita. I hope YouTube doesn't know what that means and bans me. Oh boy. So yeah, this was a fun experiment. Also, so now I have to like do a bunch of stuff. You're just saying it. Yes, I know. That's why I'm saying it. But you know that that video you showed me of like the music, anime music, the guy talking about suicide and like depression, and the guys don't understand it and they're dancing. Same deal. I don't understand it. So, but it sounds funny, so I say it. It's the same thing. Big Smoke. Hey, Big Smoke! You just arrived. Hey there, how's it going? Nice to be you. Did you hear what happened to Nick Gore? Nick Gore. Who's Nick Gore? I don't know who Nick Gore is. No, I did not. Is he something? Anyway, here's a question of the day. What is your favorite game? You can also muta if you're more vulgar. What's muta? Is that the same thing? What happened to Nick Gore? Who's Nick Gore? The name is familiar. I don't know celebrities, sorry. Nick Gore. I have no idea who this person is. I'm not American, so if this like part of it's a troll. It's a troll. You almost said the N-word. Oh! Oh! Ah! You almost got me. You almost got me. But luckily my pronunciation is good enough that it doesn't sound like that. Nick Gore. Oh boy. You almost got me. Good say I have good pronunciation. I mean, I don't know if I have good pronunciation, but I have enough not to say it. You almost said the... Oh my god. I mean, people don't know who I am, so it would still be fine. They wouldn't know who I am, so it's fine, right? It should be fine, right? They don't know who I am, so they don't know what I am, right? I'm not even human, so who cares? You know, I'm a demon lord, so I can say whatever I want. But I didn't say it. Capiche? You guys saw nothing. You heard nothing. It didn't happen. I said Nick Gore, not the N-word. No, he's a person. Yeah, I see the... Yes, I googled it. I see the person, but I don't know who the person is, so I don't know what happened to him. And I'm not really seeing any news about him, so I don't really see what he... I'm not really seeing any news. Oh, I still have a YouTube on here. I mean, you're seeing here, he's there. I don't know who he is. I'm not American, so I don't know. Anxious Mac, don't be a troublemaker. Anxious Mac, don't be a troublemaker. I mean, it's fine. I don't like I don't mind like I would advise you not to do with those words, because for the internet really hates that word, and I can get like crucifixed for it. There are some trollings I don't mind, but please don't do with the N-word, because The internet really flips with that word and can really crucify me for it and other people. There are plenty of other words you can make me say that are stupid and will probably make me go silly that will not at least get me in trouble. The N-word is not one of them. He stole your, Gar stole your like. Stop, I learned my lesson. I will not go say. But nice try, you tried. Penis is also a troll name, yes. I see that, but I have no problem saying it. It's only a troll if I get offended by it. Oh boy. But now is not the time to do it because his troll has put me in high alert, so I immediately saw it. So I don't have much problems. Boy, oh man, that was a way to put this stream to the end. Oh boy, good job, Big Smoke. You almost got me. You almost got me, but you didn't. Haha, I have the last laugh. Oh boy. Anyway, I think it's about time to end this. I'm gonna be editing this, downloading the video to edit it, and put it in smaller parts so that it's more easily watchable. Oh, what is this? Is this the last video to end the stream? The last video to end the stream, is it? Corny. What is this one? Another Swedish one? Yes, okay. Last video before I end the stream. Swedish joke song. Is it the first one? The first one. The first one's 5 minutes. Is it the first one, an actual song? It's not that one, right? You said second. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it can't be the first one because it doesn't look like a joke. Okay.
Ladda grabbar, häll i er bärsen. Pilla in, prilla och förstå att ni är kungar ikväll. Kamma bena, vi är sena. Vad fan är min aftershave? Och var är min brylkräm? Vi är pojkarna som busar med flickorna som
I don't understand anything that's happening. If there's jokes, they're all flying over my head because I don't understand the language. Like, I don't understand anything. I mean, to you it's dumb lyrics. I mean, I bet, but it's like I don't understand anything. This to me just sounds like a normal music. Like, I would be like, oh, hey, let me do the dance, like the anime music. Like, yeah, that's so cool. Party hard. I don't understand anything, but it must be cool because it looks cool. Look at the video. Yeah, I assuming it's like being showing what's, and you understand. Jesus. Oh man, it's staring into my soul. That's a rat. I think I'm starting to understand that it's related to some naughty stuff. Oh my god, what is that? What is that face, man? It's so creepy. Staring at my soul. It reminds me of like the creepy pasta like dog image, like that big grin. Ugh. But sorry, I didn't understand anything. Oh god, no, stop. No publicity. No publicity. Okay. That was pretty cool. I didn't understand anything, but you know what? It sounded amazing, so I bet it was like the best music ever. Not ironic. Anyway, thanks. You have a nice day, Hottie. You too, Connie. Have a nice day. Thanks for dropping by. And I hope, Georgie. Yeah, you can call me whatever you want. Georgie, jorgiguel, Jorg, whatever you feel like. I don't mind. Thank you for dropping by. And I hope you had fun, because I had fun. And I hope everyone watching also had fun. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be playing game. I hope to see you next time. I will be streaming tomorrow, so if you want to drop by, you can drop by tomorrow, because I'll be streaming. Bye. Bye. Hope to catch more of your streams. Been working late all week. Oh, that's bad. I hope you're doing well, at least in your work. You know, so long as your work is like, you know, you're getting something out of your work, then that's the important part. And so I hope, you know, I hope it's being, even though you're working late, I hope it's worth it. You know, I mean, jobs can be complicated, so it's always not as straightforward as that. But anyway, I hope you'll be doing well, even though you're working late, and I hope it gets better for you. I know sometimes businesses have like peak times where they have more work during certain times of year, and I hope that you get a lower time, you know, where a lower work time in a few as soon as possible. So that was today's stream. Tomorrow I'll be back. I'll be streaming My Lovely Wife, and maybe I'll be reacting to some videos afterwards, or maybe even before. Who knows? I'm still kind of experimenting with things, but tomorrow I'll be back. For me, will be 4 p.m. Hold on. Let me see my time zone so I can tell you my time zone. Time zone. It's the GMT. Yeah, GMT. So, GMT. So, at 4 p.m. GMT time, which is Lisbon and London time, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow. So, till tomorrow, I hope you all have fun. I hope you all have a lovely day, and afterwards, even if you don't get to see me again. And until next time, this has been jorgiguel. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow on Twitter. Follow on Twitter, follow on Twitch. Do everything. Oh God. Whatever you want, whatever platform you're on, subscribe to me. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to me. Like the video. If you're on Twitch, follow me. And if you're on Twitter, hey, just follow me, please. I do update Twitter every so often. I'm still learning. And until next time, bye-bye.